Hi there, my name is Will Taylor. Thanks so much for volunteering, or thanks so much for your interest in volunteering. We couldn't do it without volunteers. For the last 12 years, from the St. David's Church to Threadgills to all the venues that we play in, it's just wonderful to have your help to put on the Strings Attached shows, to get out into the community. And it's a great way for you to meet new people that like the kind of music that we do. I remember back at St. David's Episcopal Church, one of the volunteers I had that used to help me load in all the gear was a guy that ended up being a musician and on a national TV show. You may know him, Nakia. Nakia was one of my early volunteers. So you never know who you're going to meet. Lots of couples have met at Strings Attached shows and volunteering, and we just appreciate it so much. One thing I want to make clear is that if you have a question about anything, there is no stupid question. So hopefully these training videos will help you understand what it is you're going to be doing. And first I want to start by just remembering that you can stop, pause, forward, fast forward, back forward, whatever, backwards, these videos, and if you want to take notes. In addition to me, depending on the show that you're working on, there will probably be a volunteer coordinator. So that should be your first point of contact. If you don't get your question answered through him or her, then you can contact me directly. So real quick, you can also make these videos full screen if you need to see details, and make sure that they're on the highest resolution. And let me show you how you do that in case you are wondering. You will do this. So if we're looking at a video, you'll see on this little gear thing here, you set that to the highest resolution there. And then if you want to put it on full screen, you click full screen. You can press escape to come back just like that. So, back to here. And I should be back on now. Okay, so the main thing is that when you sign up to volunteer and you commit to a time, it's very important that you keep that time as much as possible. You may not get a phone call or any kind of email confirmation. We actually see the spreadsheet when you sign up. So if you don't get a call, which you won't, or an email, that doesn't mean that it's off. That doesn't mean that you are off the hook. We need you, and we count on our volunteers to be there. So please don't sign up unless you know for sure that you can be there. Now, if something happens, obviously you can call the volunteer coordinator. Her information's on the spreadsheet, or call me and let me know as soon as possible. So with that in mind, let's look at the sign-up process. I'm going to go back to that. You're going to come into a spreadsheet that looks like this. Here's an example of the strings on grass. And over on this, on B, column B, will be all the different positions that we have available for the show that you're interested in. And over here in column F, G, and H, you have to put your name, email, and phone number. Now, if you're not comfortable putting your email or your phone number there, again, this spreadsheet is only seen by volunteers. So just to let you know, it's not on the web. So this information is not going to be, scraped or anything like that. But if you just still don't feel comfortable putting your email and cell, I still need to have your name here so that I can look you up in our database and know how to contact you. But we really appreciate if you put definitely a cell phone, and at least a cell phone first, if not cell phone, and email. So you're going to see all these different things here that you can do. Volunteer coordinator is one of them, parking monitors, general ushers, and eventually I'll have little links here to the right in column C, training videos like this for each position. And then in column E is what you get for doing it. So if you're an usher, if you're working at the show, obviously you're going to get to see the show for free. Just like if you were to volunteer at the Paramount Theater or something like that, you would get to see the show for free. So that's what your reward is. Now there's some things down here that are things that you can do at home to promote the event. Invite your Facebook friends to the event, write a review, put it on our page, put it on Yelp, things like that. Just kind of scroll through here. All the information is here, and that you can see will have some different rewards. So you can see over here, like for sending invites to your Facebook friends, that's 2 guest list spots. And so what I need to do is put some more rows under here so more people can sign up. And as you can see on this one, the setup crew, it says I need 4 volunteers for that. So I have 1, 2, 3. I need to put another slot in there. So once all those slots are filled up with people over here on the right, actually I do have enough slots, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then those positions are filled, and you can look at another position. It's fine if you want to sign up for more than one. Like if you want to come and work the cleanup crew and the setup crew, that's fine. It's just as long as you know that we're counting on you. Okay. So that's how you sign up. Again, you can reach me if you have any more information. If you need any more questions answered, or if you need more information, just look below for my contact information. And we encourage you to invite your friends, bring friends along, and have them sign up to be a strings attached volunteer. So the sign up URL or the sign up link will be below on this video too. And that should cover signing up. It's pretty easy. So go over here to the right. There's additional comments in J. So in case there's anything else in there, right now there's nothing in there, but just look for that. So it's pretty easy. You just sign up, make sure that you know we're counting on you, and if you need to contact me, here's my number right here in this column B right here at the top. That covers signing up to be a volunteer. We certainly appreciate your help and look forward to meeting you and making friends, and hope that we can count on you for many shows to come. Pass the word about Strings Attached. All of our shows are at stringsattached.org. Oh, that reminds me of one thing. If you want to volunteer for future shows, we have a community page, and if you go to stringsattached.org, not sure if I just got off the page here. If you go to stringsattached.org and click on community, we're going to have all the shows listed there with links to the sign-up forms to volunteer. So if you want to volunteer 3 or 4 months from now, you can do that. You can sign up. So always look to the community page. Make sure that you're signed up. In the link below, it'll say sign up to be a volunteer. And that doesn't just mean signing up for a show. That means we need to have you in our database. Okay, so actually let me just go over the steps to be really clear. One, you need to be on our mailing list as a volunteer. Number 2, you need to sign up for a show by going to the community page at stringsattached.org, and it'll take you to that spreadsheet that you just saw. And 3, show up to the show. And 4, pass the word, post about volunteering for Strings Attached. I also encourage you to look at the other things we do in the community besides shows. We do outreach, and you can find out that at willhelps.com. We visit elderly retirement homes, care centers. If you have somebody that you know that would love to have Strings Attached visit on one of our outreach shows, we do school shows. All of that can be found at willhelps.com, and there should be a link down there as well. So thanks for watching this video introduction to volunteering for Strings Attached, and we hope to see you at the next show. After this video, there may be some information and some more video about our outreach, so stay tuned, okay? We'll see you around. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to my studio where I record music and do all the things, plan the things that Strings Attached is going to do in the community. You probably just watched an introduction to volunteering. This next section is going to show you the ways that we get out to the community with outreach. And there are 3 ways. One, obviously, is when we do our concerts. And you can find those out at stringsattached.org. And we love to have people involved, volunteering, helping at our concerts. But you're going to see this, and then you're going to see some videos that show us doing things in the community. And as you're watching, I want you to think, if there's anything that you'd like to be involved with related to these other activities, just contact me. If you have any ideas, we always need help with people that are willing to put a little time, get on the phone, do some of the book work. Now, free, or there's very little financial remuneration involved. So we're limited by how much time we have. If we had more people that would come to us and say, hey, I'd like to get on the phone, Will, and call some care centers or call some nursing homes to set up some performances, we'd be able to do that even more. It's my dream that my whole week could be filled with many of these outreach activities. And so, we need help setting them up. We need help finding sources of funding. We need people to write grants, all those kinds of things. So right now, you're going to see, coming up next, some activities that we've done over the past 10 years. And our outreach involves visiting nursing homes, visiting people in hospice, and visiting schools, visiting retirement centers. And so watch very closely and have fun seeing the things that we do out in the community. And please let us know if maybe you have somebody that's at a care center, maybe you have somebody who's in a retirement home or in hospice that you would like for us to come out and play for. Just let us know. Contact information below. If it's not below, my email is will@willtaylor.com, or you can find out at stringsattached.org. We love to come out to the community and bring the healing power of music. Help us make that more of a possibility for the people of Austin. It's been my dream and it's been my mission in life with Strings Attached, is to bring the healing power of music to as many people as possible. So let us know. Enjoy the following videos. I hope you're inspired to become a part of what we do, okay? Thanks a lot.
This is Susie Heath with the Pavilion at Great Hills, where we've been coming for the past 9 months, I think, playing here for the residents. Tell me about the residents here. What are we looking at in terms of the profile for the residents at this location?
We have assisted living and dementia care side. And I tell you, the residents really love the good oldie songs, and that is exactly what Strings Attached can play for you. They're wonderful, and they play request, and the residents love it. And we always get a great crowd when they come. And now we have an extra blessing with the baby. So, but they're great. They're really great. I would recommend them to every assisted living facility or memory care unit in town.
And what's different about us, or why would they want to hire Strings Attached?
The reason why is because you guys are younger than the people that we normally have sing here, and they enjoy the youthfulness, but also the enthusiasm you have for the oldies, the good songs. And that you take the time and effort to learn those songs.
Nice.
And how much you interact with the residents. Your interaction is wonderful.
Yeah, I was about to ask what did you like about our performance specifically, like some things that you remember when we do our performances.
The first time you came, how you talked with the residents and laughed with them and joked with them, and they really appreciate somebody who recognizes them and appreciates them coming and being here for the performance.
Nice.
And that's exactly what you guys do. You make everyone feel welcome and feel a part of the group. So
perfect.
I just think it's wonderful. I think you guys are great.
Thank you, Susie.
You're welcome.
So she's leaving soon, so we had a great time working with her and seeing her every time we come up here.
And wherever I go, I will have them come to my facility for sure.
Okay. Thank you, Susie.
You're welcome.
Thanks for saying that.
Absolutely.
Okay, that'll be great.
Rings on shrimp and catfish and minus meat pie, oh yeah. Up that little river, oh, it's
1 and 3 it is. I know,
across that old red river.
That's very good. Next. Right there. Okay. Ready? Back and forth. Awesome. 10-4. Great job. Anyway, hold on a second. You hold the bow, you're going to hold it right here. Okay? Yeah, take it out.
Grab your coat and get your head. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the side.
Guest artists come in and they would play songs and musical instruments I'd never heard before. I really enjoyed that. So I want to introduce you to my friends. This is Mr. Will Taylor and his funny hat. And he's going to play some music for you guys and talk about instruments and answer your questions. So if y'all will listen really well and watch, you're going to learn some really neat stuff.
Let's take it away. 1, 2, go. Let's talk about the instruments real quick. Are you ready? Yeah. And real quick tour of the instruments. This instrument is called, can anybody tell me? Thank you. And it sounds like this, right? There's also another name for it. The way I just kind of played it right there, we call in West Texas, it's fiddle. What's the difference between a fiddle and a violin? I don't know. Maybe
fiddle's more danceable.
Look that up on the internet, right? When you get home. Okay, now we have another string instrument here. It's a very large fiddle. Very, very large fiddle, and it sounds like this. Anybody know what that instrument is called?
Very large fiddle.
Very large fiddle. That is a what, Tony?
It's called a cello.
But there's also another name for it. The European name is what?
The violoncello?
Violoncello. It's right there. But we'll just call it the... Yes. Now, we're going to skip that guy right there because we're going to go to the next string instrument. Does anybody know what that instrument is called that Karen Mall is holding? This is a trick question. It looks like a small guitar, but not...
Not a banjo.
Nope.
Not a banjo.
Okay. Give up?
Yeah.
It's called what, Karen?
It's called a mandolin.
Ah.
Sounds like this.
Okay, now, everybody knows what the next instrument is. Very good, and it sounds like this. But you can also play the strings individually, and it sounds like what? Ah. That's called fingerstyle guitar. Very nice. Okay, now the biggest instrument in the band is called what? That's it, bass. And this is Michael Stevens.
That's you, Michael. That's you, Michael.
Huh?
That's you.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, just so you guys see a difference, these two instruments are from the same family, the string instrument family. This is the smallest of the string instrument family. See how small?
Baby.
Yep.
This one ate more.
And it sounds something like this. And look, he also plays with a bow, just like the cello and the violin. It's a different looking bow. And it sounds like this.
I knew it. Jaws.
Now, okay, there's all the instruments.
There you go.
Right? Did I leave this out?
But I use a mute because these instruments aren't near as loud, so it sounds like this. Otherwise it would sound like this. I recommend you stick your fingers in your ears.
C. Okay, let's put a song together, like a pizza, okay? A song or a band is kind of like putting together a pizza. Does anybody like pizza?
Yeah.
Now, Karen Mall is going to be my pizza maker helper, okay? Now, there are different parts, the instruments play different roles in the band. We're going to start off with the bass. Now, think of the bass as in a pizza. No, let's start with the guitar. I think that would be better, don't you think so? The guitar is
Pepperoni.
kind of like... I think the guitar is like the bread, right?
The crust.
The crust. Okay, we'll start with the crust.
Yo, crusty.
Now, this song is called Sitting on Top of the World, and the crust sounds kind of like this. That's some good crust, isn't it?
Sounds good.
Yum.
You could eat a crust all by itself, but it's more fun to
Sounds
put
good.
some
But
toppings
can
on
we
it.
listen to that all day? No. Karen?
It's already boring.
Okay, Karen, what should we add to that pizza?
Oh, let's add some tomato sauce, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the sauce. I'm the sauce.
You're the sauce.
I'm saucy.
You're the sauce, bro.
Saucer, you're the saucer. I'm saucy.
What's the pizza need?
Cheese.
Oh, that's right. Let's. And who's gonna play the cheese? Okay, I'm gonna count it up. 1, 2, cheese. 2.
Was in the spring, one sunny day. My sweetheart.
So, do you want to hear the whole thing all together? All right. Okay.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's the music pizza. Music pizza. Thank you. We enjoyed playing.
So what is she,
One sunny day, my sweetheart left me, Lord, he just walked away.
Thanks for coming, sir. Thank you.
Take care.
I guess I've come to live here in your eyes. This must be the place called paradise. You are so precious.
so what is she,
One sunny day, like today, my sweetheart left me, Lord, he just walked away.
Thank you guys. Let's hear it. Everybody in the band. First strings attached.
Thanks for coming, sir. Thank you.
Take care.
Karima, where you been so long? Karima, where you been so long? We ain't had no photos since you've been gone.
She wouldn't write me no letter.